So at this point, I want to talk about your crowning moment. So it's
My
something na hindi
crowning moment, yeah.
nakakalimutan ng every beauty queen. So can you take us
I
back to
know.
that moment?
I wanna take you guys first to right when I did my speech, because that
Okay.
for me was my crowning moment.
Okay.
So when I was hyperventilating, like I said, when Miss Colombia couldn't answer, I was freaking out in the back, and then I forgot my speech. I like zero. I don't remember because I was just panicking. I was having a panic attack. Like I was looking for a brown bag because I was just like I couldn't breathe properly. And then it was my turn and the door opened. You know how like it was like closed and then open and I have to walk. From there, I had this like calm feeling that came into me and I remembered everything. And I didn't even have to think. I had it in my heart. I have implemented it here that I could just say it like I really mean it. And I think that's why I won. Because right after I said my speech and I said arigato gozaimasu and I left, I was crying. And then there was a guy, you know how like they had a guy that would pick you up from the stage to go down?
Yes, we always have those
The
escorts. I
model,
think
really cute models that you guys employ for us that night. Thank you. The eye candy was like, oh, daijoubu desu ka? I was like, daijoubu. Because I was crying and I was just very raw. It was me. The whole time that there was a speech, that's why another mentor of mine, Romel, was like, Bea, that was you. That was really you. You weren't acting. It was you. And I was like, yeah, that was me doing the speech. That's why when I left that stage, I cried like, like I won. Because for me, that was like an assurance coming from God. He gave me that, like um, that moment.
that platform
And
stage.
for me, I didn't have to have the crown. I already won in my head. So when they called the top five and the top three, and Casey and I had a joke. We had a joke moment, like my roommate. So that day when we were fixing our faces, we were laughing and then we were like, imagine if you win, what would you do, Casey? And we were listening to a rap song. We were really, I don't know if I can say the song here. Can I? Or
What is
no?
it? Maybe I don't even know it.
When we were like, when it was like a joke, she was like, oh, I'm gonna turn around and I'll be like, move, bitch, get out of my way.
I
I
won't
was
be surprised.
Casey and I was doing that and before everything. So like it was just a happy day. It started super happy. And then um, oh, I think also the reason why I won was I released all of my pressure, all the stress, all everything. I saw my mom a night before
Mhm.
and I ugly cried. I did Kim Kardashian cry. I was like, ah, and I hugged her because she surprised me. And I think that really helped really just let go of the negativity that I had the whole pageant
That's true.
time. And so the next day, I was so carefree. I was laughing with Casey. We were making jokes. And then the fun part was when she was called for top five, or top 15, she looked at me. And then we started laughing in the backstage. And then the three of us, we did a triangle. Like it was, it was Netherlands and then New Zealand and Philippines. And we were holding hands and then we were like, imagine we're the top three. Oh my God. And then we were praying. And then I gathered everybody, come on, guys, let's pray, let's pray, let's pray. And then we all prayed. And then that's when the everything started. And then when she got called for top three, she looked at me like,
No way.
when she got called for second runner up, she looked at me like, and then I was like, it was a surreal moment because there's a like like an under like a funny joke that we have behind the scenes. So yeah, it was fun. And
And Casey was not a favorite at all. She was nobody really thought of her
no,
as a
even her,
yeah.
she was surprised. She was like, oh my God. And she had plans. She had plans. She didn't want to stay, but she had to.
She already
Oh my God, she had plans. She had a ticket to return because her boyfriend and I think they were supposed to go somewhere.
yes,
And
we
she
were
had,
supposed to
yeah.
travel somewhere together. I think around Asia or something, Thailand. I think.
I think so. And then her boyfriend had to stay there for like 5 days
Yeah.
without her because she won. And she was like, my boyfriend's mad I won.
But her boyfriend was so proud of her as well.
Oh yeah. Oh, the boyfriend was like, I wish I was there if I have known. And Casey was like, no, don't come here.
But yeah, they're married, so
I know. I'm so happy for her. You know, she's a wonderful person.
she's actually very young to get married, right?
Yeah. No, they've been together for a long time.
They've been together for a long time though. But they've
Yeah.
been engaged like for a long time before they
Oh
finally
yeah.
got
I think after she won the next year she got engaged.
yeah.
Yeah.
They got married in 2018 or 19.
And she's a very mature person. She's like she thinks like my age, you know? So I think, you know, she is a lovely person. I miss her.
There's a question, Drew, about the hair that you would like to ask.
Okay.
What is it?
So,
Your hair during the final night.
Oh, okay.
Because
Oh my
a lot of
God.
people were actually asking about that one.
Yeah, I did three changes. I did three hair changes. So I did my hair. I pinned it the whole hair. I pinned it in the morning. I was listening to my music and I did my makeup. Other girls were like Casey asked, you know, the Japanese makeup artist to do her hair, and she was having a difficult time to translate and run and translate and run and translate and then fix it again because you know she didn't like it, so she had to add more and she had to translate it. So they had a difficult time. For me, I was so organized. I knew it was gonna happen. I did it already. So I put my hair down for the opening. I think for the opening it was in a bun.
Yeah.
I put it in a bun, and then I put it down for the swimsuit, and then for the long gown, I kind of just put it like this, and I braided it, and then I put it in, and that's it.
Very
That was
simple.
my winning, you know, look, clean, easy, sophisticated. I had no problems. Didn't have to ask anybody else.
did you purposely put it
What?
in a low bun para kasha yung crown?
Yeah,
Yeah,
remember,
and
we
also,
talked about that the night before, Bea. We were walking, you and Al, the three of us were walking.
yeah,
We even went out we went up into an overpass, and then we were still walking. And then that was the night before I went back. That was the like a few minutes before I went back home. And then you were asking us, what should be your hair, because you were
yeah,
a little bit confused about. Some people were telling you that it should be bun up, but you
yeah.
asked me, and I
It
said like
was.
I think it should be
I
down.
know because the whole time I had it already in my head before leaving the Philippines. I already have things in my head that I want to do. So I
Mhm.
want to do this. I want to do that. Like I prepared for myself. You know what I mean? I didn't have any of my mentors to tell me, "Oh, do this."
Mhm.
But then when I was already competing,
I think I got really confused because people were giving me advices that I didn't ask for it, but like I got really confused, and so I needed confirmation from you guys, you know.
Mhm.
And I think for ladies out there who's trying to prepare for pageants, it's okay to not listen to all of the advices. It's okay to like, you know, because like Kylie actually asked me this, like, Bea, did you had a hard time with all of the people giving you advices? I was like, yeah, just choose, pick. Don't let it go like in your head and go crazy about it because everybody have their own opinion. But if you come into this competition, you have to be very sure of your looks. You have to be very sure of your what is the best hairdo, what's the best side, what is your, you know, what's the best view, what's the best, is it, are you good in and up, are you good in down, are you like, you know. But for me, I was just very lucky that I had I had a director tell me that because of my face, the shape of my face, I can do any hairstyle. But because the girl in 2012, Nicole.
Nicole had a bun up, which didn't
Mhm.
really suit her facial features.
So
She
that's
was
why
just
I was
really
like,
pretty, but it didn't work
yeah.
well.
So that's why when people were like, "Oh, you do this," like a makeup artist told me, "Oh, you should do there." I didn't ask, but they just have to give their advice. I don't know why, but they had to, and they were like, "Oh, you put your hair up." I was like, "No, it's not a winning look." Have you seen a Miss International with a hair up bun?
Kevin,
Kevin did, but because of her shape, it
yeah, the
worked well.
shape of her face, it's
And
perfect.
it depends also on what kind of bun, right?
Mm.
It was a small
It was a
bun.
clean bun. Hers was a clean bun.
It was very clean, just perfect size. Yeah.
For me,
Patricia's last year was too big, I think. The bun was really huge.
it was huge.
If she had won, I don't think the crown would have fit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was really very big.
It didn't look big in pictures.
It was really big. Yeah.
Oh.
I wish I had the time to tell her it was so big, but I was so busy already backstage.
Are you even allowed?
You can say the things, because I was helping other delegates as well. For example, Miss Uganda's gown was too bally
Oh.
that I had to hug it just to make it shrink a little bit. It was there. The girls were laughing. Hey, Steven, what you're doing? It was like I was hugging the gown because it was just so messed up. And what else? There were so many things I was doing backstage just to help the girls because I want the best version of themselves, especially when it's
Yes.
already in the.
Yes, and like no regrets, like I don't want my hair to be the reason why I didn't win.
Mm.
I don't want anything to ruin it. So I was just doing the most simple, most clean. And I got the confirmation from you and at the Ow Ow. And I had the forehead to do the low bun.
Not everyone has that, so yeah.
Yes, so I was like, yes, people bullied me for this forehead, but it made me win.
It's the
So
forehead, right? Gloria Diaz had that forehead as well.
It is the winning forehead, I'm telling you. So after, it was just, I just needed to do a clean look because my gown's already a powerful color.
Mm-hmm.
So if I do something crazy with my hair and with my gown, it'd be too clash. I just want the judges to look at me and see, wow, what a refined, classy woman. And that's what I did, honey.
I just want to say my favorite part of your Miss International competition was your swimsuit performance.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, you were so glowing.
Oh, thank you. I was just having fun, and I think it was the friends of my mentors, the friends of Kim Gan was there. My aunt's friends was there. They were supporting. They were I think there were 5 of them, and they were just like, "Go,